SmackDown was actually good again. This is the second week in a row. I went last week and it was really good. And this week, another banger. Cody Gunther. I kind of had a feeling that Cody was going to win. I just didn't know how. I liked the ending of that match. The match cooked. I thought it was better than their Clash in Italy match. I hated the ending in Clash. The match was good, but the ending was terrible. I liked the ending. It made a lot of sense for me that Sami did the quick count. They pulled the ref. Gunther attacked Sami, which made a lot of sense. I enjoyed. They had the foot on the rope thing. They called back to the Clash thing, and then Sami caught it, which was cool. But I know a lot of people are gonna probably be mad. But I liked the ending of that match, and I liked the fact that they had that little argument in the back, and then they restarted the match, and then obviously I was like, yeah, Sami's gonna come and DQ this shit. But it was good. It was a different storyline than it's been, and I was happy with it. I was okay with it. I didn't mind Cody winning when it was like that. And now we're gonna get a triple threat at Night of Champions. I'm assuming Cody's going to win and pin Sami, so it doesn't hurt Gunther. But I think Sami's gonna turn full heel at Night of Champions. It makes sense because it's in Saudi, and that's it makes sense to me. And I think we're going to get Cody Punk at SummerSlam. That's the only reason I say Cody's gonna win again. But I wouldn't mind Gunther, but I just think the plan is Cody and Punk, so I don't see Cody losing the title before SummerSlam. But it was a good start, it really was. And then we had the Truth and Damian, which this solo shit with the bloodline, I have no clue where it's going to go. I'm interested in it. WWE is its best when we don't know what's happening. Everyone sees Twitter and sees all these spoilers and shit. I have no clue where it's going to end up. Roman's coming to get Solo, interesting. And now the MFTs were pissed because Solo made them lose technically. And I think eventually Solo's going to go with Fatu and join Roman. That's just what I think. But I'm really interested to see where the story goes. Next, we had Ricky Saints versus Melo for the #1 contender for the U.S. Championship. Not gonna lie, it was boring. I'm not a super big Melo fan. I know everybody else is. He's cool, but it just doesn't do it for me. And Saints, I think they called him up way too early. Not really a fan. I mean, the ending was cool. Melo has some crazy moveset, but it wasn't it. Ricky winning didn't surprise me because Melo just beat him, and they can't really make Ricky lose over and over again. I don't think Trick's losing anyway, so it really didn't matter. But that didn't really do it for me. After that, we had Javon and Jay. Honestly, it was a good match. I know everybody hates Jay. I get it. I really don't want Jay to win in versus Cody. If he does win, I want him to versus Roman. I think that's what's going to happen. But the match cooked. Javon is a freaking superstar. The things I talked about before about hating Melo. I don't hate Melo, but he's okay. Javon just has it. He has that. It's not just about being a good wrestler to be good. You have to be entertaining. Javon is entertaining. Besides his crazy flips and everything, he's insane. But he's also I want to watch Javon. He's a superstar. He's definitely gonna win a world title one day. But the match cooked, and the little respect after with Jay. I think Jay's gonna turn heel eventually. Soon, honestly. But I liked the match. I really did. I think that was one of Jay's best matches in a while. And I give credit to Javon because he's just that good, I feel. But we get Jay Oba in the finals. That's what I predicted. Either Oba wins in versus Roman or Brock comes out and we really get... I'm hoping Jay turns in versus Roman. I really don't want to see Jay Cody. I don't. And then we had another Solo and Fatu thing where Solo is going to come to Raw and come to Roman's show. So again... what are they doing with this bloodline shit? I have no idea, but I'm here for it. And then we had the little backstage thing with Sami and Cody and Jay. I swear, I really hope Jay doesn't choose Cody if he wins. But the Sami Jay thing was interesting. That was the first time I think they've spoken to in a while. If we really got Jay and Sami, that would be probably the worst match of all time. But anyway, then we had Liv Charlotte. I was really looking forward to this match because I love Liv and I love Charlotte. I love Liv more. But then we had Jade Mishin and B-Fab attack Charlotte, which I was like, oh, come on. I knew Liv was gonna win when that happened. I kind of wanted Charlotte because I kind of wanted Charlotte and Io, like both friends of Rhea now. Like it would have made a lot of sense. But then when they attacked her, I was like, oh come on! And it still ended up being a really good match. Charlotte is goated for kayfabing that injury the whole match and making it seem like she was like pulling through. Liv is just fantastic. I really feel like they had nothing to do with her. So they just put her in this tournament, but like now she's having matches every week, with this tournament now, and she's gonna verse Io next week, which should be a banger. Like give them like 20 minutes, please, please. That's they verse a couple times, and every time they verse, it's just been such a good match. Io is, I think, the best in-ring wrestler in this company, for a woman, and I think that Liv is just fantastic. Like that match is gonna cook. I don't want Liv to win. I don't know, because I feel like if Liv wins and Liv Rhea for double champs would be a really, really interesting idea, and that would be the only way they could main event SummerSlam night one, especially. But I'm assuming Io's gonna win. We get maybe Steph, maybe a Raquel turn, maybe a Roxanne turn would be the hope, but I don't see it. I think we might get Steph though. That's the only thing I think is gonna happen. But it was a good match for Charlotte on one leg. It really was. Like I feel like that later down the line, if they're both like healthy, like that match it's gonna be a banger. Like it was a good match as it was. Imagine if they were both like on two legs and they actually gave them a storyline. I feel like I could see that down the line too. But honestly, the SmackDown was pretty good. These past few weeks I think it's been better than Raw these past few weeks. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.